Good morning, traders. It's Friday, 7th of March, early before the pre-market hours, and here's my daily recap and market analysis on the DAX. You're looking at the 1 hour chart, which is way confused. We don't trade on this. We have the bigger picture on the hourly, daily time frames, and we day all the way down to 15 and 5 minutes. Yesterday we had a big move on the markets. 15 minutes and 5 minutes gave us much clearer indication. After the open sluggish momentum, we went up pretty much all evening this way, and even 5 minutes looking at it. If you were in the markets yesterday during those hours, you might have been able to catch these momentums from the mid-range going up. It is difficult to stay in your position when the stochastic oscillator is hovering in the overbought levels for extended periods. This is not something I would recommend, because within even the 5-minute time frames, sudden moves can occur, and what tends to happen, you start getting confirmation from even lower time frames like 1 minute or 3 minutes, and then you end up just a bunch of choppiness. So I feel you if you were there yesterday and tried to hold on to this. It was a fairly decent move from 23,137 points to 23,450s. So fairly nice 300 plus point move. We are super red on fear and greed index. Extreme fear in all measurements: market momentum, stock price strength, stock price breadth, put and call options, market volatility, safe haven demand, and only junk bond demand is in extreme greed. Today will be a very interesting day in the US markets, and a lot has happened since yesterday. Anyways, today, Friday, March 7th, the US job report will be out early 8:30 New York. US unemployment rate follows hourly wages, and hourly wages year over year. So expect high volatility Friday early in the US session. Trump is adding, obviously, twist in the tariff. On Thursday, he said that he would also suspend tariffs on Canada for a month, citing the benefits on the US auto industry. Trump also signed an executive order establishing US strategic Bitcoin reserve. And a bunch of Bitcoin enthusiasts are very confused what's going on. High volatility, super high volatility. Not that the markets aren't always volatile, but now like big dips in all the major coins and the altcoins as well. And they seem to follow each other to the point. In the Eurozone, GDP growth rate quarter on quarter, third estimate will be 12 noon European time, and employment change year over year, final, and GDP growth rate. But the US market is the thing that really creates variance and volatility to the market, so we'll be watching that. There was a double top earlier that formed. Now there's even smaller double top formed yesterday as the market made big swings. On the hourly, we can see a massive divergence in the oscillators, and this just tells us one thing: a big confusion. If we look at the 4 hours, it's a clear uptrend, very high volatile peaks forming the double top. The oscillators around the daily time frame are grouped to the upside. They were that of yesterday as well. This is all of yesterday. No major changes there, just pick up, pick down, pick up, big confusion. But when you're intraday, you can catch these big moves within an hour or two. This was the European Open yesterday. Went down, oscillators grouped together, and then all the way to 6:30 in the evening, they grouped up together to the overbought levels. I unfortunately did not have much time on the markets yesterday due to my busy schedule, but this is how you can ride it if you want to be more precise. The easy double stochastic strategy will give you a much more clear insight on any time frames, on any market, using the values 66, 5, and 5. And for the fast one, you'll use 25 and 5 and just overlay them on top of each other. And now overnight, a very calm and collected hovering around the mid-range. The oscillators are currently pointing upwards, but that really doesn't tell us anything. So you all be cautious and careful there. Look for Friday high volatility afternoon session supported by the U.S. macroeconomic events and news releases. I wish you all a happy Friday and happy weekend. I will be publishing my second episode on the trading course. If you haven't seen the previous one, you can watch it here, and by the end of the weekend, I will episode out. All right, leave me a comment, give me a leave me a comment, give me a like if you found this helpful. I'm happy to hear your thoughts, what markets you're trading, what timeframes are you using, and if nothing else, we'll see on the weekend, and we'll continue the next week.